Hey, I've returned. I'm back again. Hold on. Okay, so we could hear, I think. Hold on. Can you hear the game? Hold on a second. I might have to check through the other source. So, yeah, allow me to explain yet again why I suddenly just fucked off the face of the earth, after I pull this up. I have to check through the other source. So, oh yeah, it's a little low. Allow me to explain. It's low, I gotta turn it up a bit. So, I have been away again. I got sick last week, and you might remember me bringing that up during my last Legend of Mana stream. And then, I got insanely busy with voiceover work, which isn't a bad problem to have. And also, I didn't sleep one night, so I, crashed one night after work. And it took me until now to come back to streaming, which is unfortunate, because Legend of Mana has been given a grand shafting at this point. And I'll have to return to it next week, because it's time for spooky sort of games, but not really. This is Creepy Castle. I've had this game for a while. I've wanted to stream it. It's by Doptera, published by Nicalis, which is very unfortunate, because Nicalis is a garbage company. And it's pretty neat. There's get the... Okay, access for now. We don't need speedrun mode. Yeah. Metal updates. I'm not using a controller, so we're not going to vibrate. So I don't know much about this game. It's some kind of, Metroidvania-esque game with, like RPG battles. HP display. I don't really like the bar that much. I think I'll go with the hearts. We're not going full screen. Scale is fine. Looks nice on the screen. Palette, so you could change the color palette too. Get some neat, retro ones here. The DOS one's nice. Fall is nice too, fits the season. I'm gonna go with normal though, and then you could change the border down here. I have not played this yet. Well, I'll go with the dragons. Might go with Fireheart. Movement style. I don't know. Smooth tile movement or blocky retro. Smooth HV, smooth H. 8 pixel. Let's go with smooth for now, and we'll see how that works. Oh wait, maybe I can, we could test it. Or not. So I don't know much about this game. I've seen some screenshots, and one of the most appealing things about this game is there's guest characters, which are pretty cool. A couple of them I'm really fond of, so I'm hoping I'll get to see them. I've heard this game isn't too long. It's about a 9-hour game if you do everything. I don't know if that's with every character or just one playthrough, but we'll see. My goal is to play this game tonight, tomorrow, and finish it Saturday. And then I have 2 other things planned for Saturday. And then if I stream Sunday, I'll go back to Legend of Mana. And, wow, Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana. Legend of... whatever. I was more upset over the voice crack. And try to get that done. So let me just move this over here so I can see it. And we'll get started. Okay. Creepy Castle. The eponymous adventure. Moth embarks on to the creepy castle known as the City of Light, where rumors say a world-threatening conspiracy lurks. Theme, fantasy, adventure. I know there's 5 chapters, so I don't know what all these extra lock things are. This game's on sale for $1 right now, by the way, if you like it. On the horizon, a castle, like shadow, became stone. From its walls seep tales of dark conspiracy within, and to investigate comes the vagrant swordsman, Moth. Coming all this way had been an endeavor on its own. even for a soul of his wanderlust. But the real trial was only beginning, and though he was no stranger to the happening upon the shady machinations of conspirators, little could he ever suspect the immense gravity of what would transpire in this creepy castle. Already got the title drop. You know it's going to be a good game when you get the title drop in the first few minutes. I don't know what the controls are. I should have probably looked at that. This looks like a training ground. Use your confirm button to read signs and brush up on your know-how. Oh look, I have kind of like a blocky outline. Ugh. I need water. I just got through, like I said, I've been doing a whole week of like voiceover work and auditions and sending emails and stuff, and it's been a busy week, and I'm kind of tongue-tied now. So this is kind of be a chill Halloween stream. You can always use the next and previous item buttons to highlight your action command, depending on the context. This is used to attack, open chests, save, and more. Attack enemy. Oh, I see. You get little actions at the bottom. I think A and S scroll. Yep. Using the next and previous item buttons, you could highlight any item to use just like at the action command. Keys open doors, foodstuffs heal HP, and etc. I don't think the and is supposed to be there for etc. Oh, you just... I don't think you could jump. Sometimes to get where you need to go, you'll have to jump off a ledge. Go ahead. It's fine. I see. So this is kind of like real old school with how it's set up. With new school sensibility. Oh, this is like, Also, I don't have direct monitoring on. There we go. This is like that game from, that I played way back in the day. Sorry, I just want to do... Okay, so it's you're gonna know if I click out of the window, because it's gonna say so. This is like that, frog game I played, where, like, you attack and then the enemy just attacks you back. Save your progress at crosses. Not too surprising there. Key. Hey there, I'm Locke. I'm looking for a certain key. I could tell you about the different kinds of keys. Golden keys like this are used to open normal doors. Alright, wait, since I hit a save point, let me see... Oh, okay. So you get a map if you pause. Let me see what the difference in movement is if I change it to 8 pixel. Oh, it's just a little more janky. So it really doesn't affect the game, it's just for show. Smooth HV. Music stopped. There we go. Also, my window, like, moved over to the left again. Did I do that manually? There we go. Monsoon's log, new places. I was right to come here, for who knows how long I would have wasted my time stumbling through the night in the hunt of a shadow. But no more. I shall remain right here at the crossroads of fate, poised to strike. Something big is brewing here, and I intend to stir the pot. For years I have subsisted on rage alone, often with nary a trace of my mark. Yet in the mere days since my arrival, multiple potential leads have presented themselves to me. All I have to do now is pace myself. I shall work towards my new master's ambition, but I must never forget why I'm really here. Yeah, you can't move once you start attacking. So this is very much like the for whom the frog the bell tolls. That's the name. There we go. I have no problems eating this. Plus 2 HP. Okay, cool. A long day's work will often leave the body wearied. Thankfully, when we lose our stamina, there is a solution to the exhaustion: the consumption of food. You know, the other night I was doing an audition where I had to say the word punctual, and I kept saying punctual, punctional, that was it. And I had to re-record like 6 times, because I was like, God damn it. That's not the word I'm trying to say. That's not a word, period. Different foods will restore stamina to varying degrees. The extent of a foodstuff's restorative capability is conveyed to the top of the screen to the right of your level when a foodstuff is selected. To consume a foodstuff, press the action button when the appropriate foodstuff is selected. Place the food in your mouth to begin the mastication process, using your mandibular function, teeth, and tongue to exert force and crush your food. True. What a beautiful duel. When the food is well ground and sufficiently lubricated with saliva, commence swallowing by relaxing your throat muscles, opening up your sphincter, and moving the chewed food to the back of your mouth with your tongue. Sphincter, not sphincter. The food will then slide into the esophagus, automated digestion will follow, and nourish your body through absorption of nutrients. Between and after swallowings of foodstuff fragments, be sure to resume breathing. See Chapter 1. Have a nice day. Poindexter. It's cute, I like that. I'll get over there. So yeah, this is like that Game Boy game. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get to the point where I have to start managing what enemies I fight, because I'm gonna be taking too much damage. Quick Draw. Sometimes when fighting an enemy, a duel will be initiated. They come in quite a few flavors. Quick Draw is one such flavor. Wait for the prompt, then hit the confirm button to strike first. But don't be too antsy and hit the button before the prompt, or you'll fumble and leave yourself wide open. But also don't be too slow, or you'll just be punched in the face. Most of the time, you will just punch each other in the face. Try your best. Quite a bit of damage there. Level up. Oh, do you just get level ups by items? That's interesting. Or maybe it dropped that, I don't know. So yeah, that was the other that's the other main hook with this game that I knew about. Enemies have certain duel types where you have to reduce their HP by doing like certain actions. So not every enemy is going to be fought on the overworld. Perfect. Sometimes you will have to struggle to get away from or endure an attack. Just press the left and right buttons alternatively as fast as you can. If you're too slow, there will be painful consequences. Oh no, I get Vored. Even if you take damage, don't stop struggling or else you'll take even more damage. Try your best. Snakin' bacon. Autumn 15th. Well, it's been a week at the new place now. I must say I miss my old place in the barracks. There is this one spot in my roof that falls down no matter how many times I patch it back up. It seems like it always happens when I walk under it. I guess it's the vibrations, maybe. Apparently I don't have it the worst here, though. Down the hall they say there's a guy who hears terrible poetry recital all day, and another in an overgrown room with a leak. Oh well, I suppose I can try to grin and bear it. What else can I do? Autumn 16th. Okay, no, I can't put up with this. Autumn 6th. Well, I've been placed in a room. I've been assigned some menial labor for a place to stay. I must say, things were off to a bit of a shaky start with the whole molt thing, but I'm a little optimistic about this. Also, how's my sound level here? Is it, like, peaking a lot? No, it looks fine. And yeah, I had to restart my stream at the very beginning again, because, apparently when I go several days without streaming, my computer just starts shitting the bed and starts dropping frames constantly. I also dropped my bitrate down to 4,500 down from 500, or not 45,000, excuse me, because I keep getting encoding overloaders, which doesn't sound right. I shouldn't be getting that. I think I might have to turn down my video quality, honestly. Oh god, I've got two spam bots in chat. Not looking forward to them interrupting this. Also, the stream's going to be a little shorter. I'm probably going to go to like 3:30 tonight, so I'm going to do like a 2.5 hour stream. Tomorrow I'll do like a normal stream at the normal time. Maybe I'll even start earlier, I don't know. Autumn 9th. It's been nice to hang out with Locke again. This castle has a lot of loot, so in between his duties, he's been prowling around and checking everything for the key he wants, of course. That's just what Locke does, after all. Autumn 11th. I heard about a strange device being built here called the Heartbreaker, and it sounds awfully suspicious. I was afraid there'd be a catch to this place, and I'm starting to fear the Heartbreaker is that catch. Hello there, my name is Luvachi. You seem like you're new here too, huh? I got here about a week ago myself. Wow, is that a sword? You look like you're a professional fighter, or traveler, or something. Fire beauty. What is a fire? A pyre of ire. Beauty which should be desired. I think that to which you should aspire is that your soul glow like a fire. Work all day and night to master's darkling's delight. Burn full of pride. Fire work ethic. Fire power. It crackles, it burns, it licks at the air. Fire, fire, the forced despair. You can't, Jeez Louise! I have no problems eating this. You can't get off ladders mid-climb. That you can get back on them easily. Copper sword. Oh, that's just beating enemies, so it's an achievement. People you can converse with have a speech bubble above their heads. Many have multiple messages. When you have an exhausted conversation, the speech bubble disappears. Okay, cool. You come here to investigate what's going on around here. It's getting dangerous. I'm going to escape. You would be wise to do the same. Good thing I can press the pause button to see the map and look at where I've been. Oh, look at this. Need them keys, boy. Trap enthusiast. Falling down. Carpentry headache or literal headache. Page 13. Falling ceilings. You may feel alarmed when your strongholds fall into despair. Excuse me. Into disrepair. But don't. Let that decrepit roof be a threat to your intruders. Only those with quick feet will get away in time, and only perceptive pro-tags will notice the visual differences of a dilapidated ceiling. See you next month with a specialty trap sure to knock you off your feet. It's a real ball. Stay crafty, trappers. Traptors? Great. Stay crafty, trappers. Let me see what that QR code is. I am mean, never quits. I.M.M.E.E.N. That's the guy who wrote this book. Never quits. I see where the trickery is here. Autumn 14th. Oh man, where do I start today? My living conditions in the worst apartment ever continue as terribly as expected. They assured me that I'd get nothing but the best accommodation in the castle. Ah, what a joke. I turned on the tap and water came rushing out immediately, and it didn't stop until I turned it off again. This is crazy. Can't they see how dangerous it is? What if someone broke in my place and turned it on just to drown me? I can't believe they failed to account for that. Yesterday I opened my window, revealing an amazing sight of the nature outside the castle and flooding the room with sunlight. What is this madness? How could I ever convince myself to go outside in my free time now that I have access to something almost as good from the comfort of my room? They are clearly trying to assassinate my long-term health and fitness. I can't believe I have to live in the squalor when people down the halls have it so good. One guy gets to hear poetry anytime he wants for free. That stuff's not even released in print yet. Another one has an infinite supply of top-quality, all-natural vines. I'm green with envy. That's not even the worst. One of them literally lives in a convertible. He can remove the roof whenever he wants. My roof can't do that. This is discrimination. I'll raise hell with the dung beetles in management. Sluggo. Ice cream. Probably have to start there's a level up over there. Okay, so it just automatically gets used. All that stuff about swallowing is not true. Thought you might have to play a minigame to eat. He knocked me. Oh, that's the actual name of the move. Half EXP, okay. First come, soft serve. I mean, they both feel the same. Damn it. Battle Scars 1. Sometimes you and your enemy will find yourselves locked, trying to push each other back. Press the button displayed in order to shove your enemy back and leave them vulnerable. If you're not fast enough, you'll get shoved over yourself. Try your best. Oh, you have to, like, keep pressing it. I feel like there's something more to the combat I'm not totally getting. Like, it might be safer for me to wait for those minigames instead of keep attacking. I'm not entirely sure. I'm the first to move into the new living accommodations. I have a pretty cozy little joint. I love it. I was a little nervous when people were getting moved around to make room so scientists could sleep closer to their work, but this might be alright. Autumn 8th. The lead of the IUS development moved in next door. He's nice, but I guess he doesn't need to sleep at night because he's made of plasma, as he says, so he's kind of noisy. I asked him to keep it down, but I still hear his poetry reading. Autumn 11th. I cannot believe it. This hack thinks he's Bugspear. Every time I ask him to watch the volume or at least meter his back at it, or at least a meter he's back at it again in a half hour. And since he can't use paper, he loudly chisels his poems into tablets. At least I hope it's just tablets. It can't be on the walls, right? I fear he's doing terrible things to the structure of both stone and stanza alike. I guess there are some people who have it worse than me down here, though. In the hall, there's a slimy room under a pool, and down one hall, there's a slimy room under a pool, and down another, there's a guy whose ceiling keeps falling on him. Every day my life is bad poetry. Help. Same. Moist tenant's diary. I'm at my new apartment and I have a bad feel about it. There's vines, like, all over. I'll try cleaning up. I think I can make it work. All the vines are gone. The vines came back and it's so muggy in here, and the roof started leaking all over this diary, and now the pages are sticky. There's even more vines than there were at first. It's like a hydra. I feel the vines and I went off to a bad start. I shouldn't have cut them down. They were here first. At least I don't have it like people down the halls from me. One guy is kept all night by bad poetry or something, and the other guy has gotten like 5 concussions because his roof is falling apart and it keeps nailing him. That sure is some story. Uh-oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Donuts are great. Jelly-filled. My favorite. How did I know? How did I know that was going to happen? You really took the cake. You really take the cake. Or took it. You. What are you doing here? It seems that fate has destined our weapons to clash once more. Neat. I'm sorry. Wait, the time wait. Oh, okay, if the time runs out, I just get hit. Also, I forgot about the shaders. So by default, it has both of these on, and it looks really muddy. It's like a CRT filter and bloom. The CRT filter is a little too much, honestly. I never liked that effect in games. That said, the bloom does give this a little bit of a neat effect, so I might keep that on. I don't think I'll be changing that. Press next button, navigate pages. Okay. A trifling bat that idly blocks your path. Just swat it out of the way and you'll get the picture. Okay. There's a lot of enemies here. And this is like tutorials and stuff. Diaries. Okay, I see. So it's like split into categories. Snare 2, 2B, 4. Where's 3? 5. Oh, there's 3. Depth. You doled out 20 units of damage. You're officially a novice to be reckoned with. Okay, but a lot of enemies. But okay, so these are all linked as well. Cool. impossible to get out of that without damage. And wrecked. Two, level up. Apple. An apple. An apple a day keeps the enemies at bay. 2 and 2. Apple. 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 Whoa, what's going on? Okay. I'd be dead if I fell down that far. I think most people would. Oh, Q does the same thing. And W also does. Okay, I gotta see what the controls actually are here. What speedrun mode shows the in-game time measured by frames on the screen, not accounting for slowdown like file select time does. It also leaves randomized elements to seed generation so you can learn the possible runs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Makes the game duels and reflex based, less physically demanding. Okay. ZX cancel, AS net. Okay, enter and escape is pause, F12 is screen. Okay, so there's I know the controls completely. Balls to the walls. Come in like a heck of a ball. Page 45. Ball and chain. Buy as many of these as you can afford. Anyone standing directly under the center of the ball and chain as it passes will experience a world of hurt. Fun for the whole family. 100% quality iron. As good for protection as it is decoration. Order today, trappers. Do we have a treat for you next month? A real thorn in your side. A trap of this quality is as rare as a needle in a haystack. Stay crafty, trappers. It's a different QR code. I wonder what that one says. A secret lies beyond the well. Ooh, interesting. Cool, I better have that app just ready. Alright, I see how this works. It only hits when it's at that bottom point. Probably should go the other way first. Breb. All toasters. Toast, toast. This game's just full of memes, ain't it? Come back when you're level 100. Yeah. That wasn't happening. Spooky, alright. The presence of crits in this game really annoy me. All the most important food groups. Oh, it's a burger. I don't know what those stars do, because I don't seem to get, EXP from them. Stay away. Only Darkling may cross the Dread Lake. Dead Lake, excuse me. Wow. Ow. Trouble afoot. Watch your step or face regret. You know what intruders would really hate to have to walk... You know what intruders would really have to hate to walk over? Spikes. But obviously, no one would walk right into a bed of spikes. That's why these ones were tracked, offering the illusion of safe passage. Invaders will try to make it across, but will they have good enough timing? We doubt it. We're really on fire this time. Don't let your trap enthusiasm fizzle before you see what's coming next. God, okay, it's fire. It's fireballs. There's fireballs in the next issue. See you next month. And this says... Climb the chains near the Ghost Palace's entrance. I'm assuming we're in the Ghost Palace now. I feel like it's possible to get in like an unwinnable situation in this game where you like get screwed. Alright, yeah, it looks like the... so what do those stars do then? That's weird. It looks like the crosses are the only way to actually level up, and they each give you a certain amount of EXP when you grab them. Like, I need 10, or I need 3 for the next level up. Bomb defeats normal enemies. Not good on pizza. Not good on anything. That's a sardine. I love sardines on pizza. No, anchovy, excuse me. Munch a cookie, get a fortune. That's a fortune cookie. Gives you 1 HP. Ugh. Probably has some other effect. You there. You must be the intruder they're talking about. Get lost. Things are afoot that don't concern you. Burb. Yep. Blep. That was a blep. I could still hear it oinking. I better eat something. Let's eat this fortune cookie. Good fortune has never tasted so sweet. Plant a dog in a cornfield and this will sprout. Also, again, my window moved over to the right. Or the left. Also, hey V4, how you doing? Alright, we need to approach that from the right. Donuts are great. Jelly-filled, my favorite. God damn it. It's the same exact, line of text for the rice ball. They did that on purpose. Okay, you can heal in the middle of normal battles. That's good. Stairs Operator's Manual. To descend, carefully place a foot in the step in front of you. Once a stable foothold is established, place the foot not used in the previous action on the step in front of the step your first foot is occupying. Repeat the previous step until the lower floor is safely reached. Now return to normal walking procedure. Yes. No. I warned you about the stairs, bro. Keeps happening. To ascend, see Chapter 35. Have a nice day. Poindexter. Strawberry is a dish best served soft. I'll eat that right away. Wait, how am I gonna... This is gonna be hard. There we go. Opens red doors. This isn't the key I'm looking for either, but it's a red key. You could use it to open doors to hidden optional areas. Oh, I can't get back up if I go down there. I can't go back up if I go down there either. I have a feeling that other way leads to this door. But I better finish exploring over here first. What an interesting door. It has a lock, but a figurative one, rather than a literal one. It'll only open when you are low on health. There, that's probably where I fall down from the other part. Alright, looks like I need a bunch of keys to get through there. Hello there, I'm Night Girl. This part of the castle, the Marble Atrium, has 3 experience crosses. Find them all to get to level 4. There are 2 guardian bosses around these parts. Each guards an experience cross and a key. If you take the 2 keys down to the lowest part of the Marble Atrium, you can unlock the labs. The 3rd stray experience cross in this area is up near the entrance. You might have already nabbed it. You know the thing near the entrance and to the east? The Dead Lake? Darkling's throne is on the other side of it. Monsoon's log, old faces. Darking seems to value my work quite highly. Bizarre considering how far back some other people here go with him. I suppose he prefers company that does not constantly compare him to his past self. There are those who do not approve of Darking's plan. They might not outright say it, but I could sense it in the way they act. Their concerned facade is all too familiar to me. I have seen it from the other side, upheld it. For now, though, they are playing along. They may not believe in his vision, but they still believe in him. The time to prove their worth has come. A very particular intruder is loose in the compound, and things are sure to spiral into chaos. Speaking of going far back... It's cheese! Another donut. Hurricane Slice? What? Flip-flops are terrible adventuring footwear. Okay, so that's like a special move you could use once. Precision Strike. Sometimes you encounter a fast and hard-to-hit enemy. A slider indicator will move across the screen. Press the confirm button when the indicator overlaps strips to catch your enemy. Successfully hitting the strips will fill your attack bar. Not filling it enough will result in failure, and if you really excel at filling it, you'll get it perfect. The strips contain two components, a red region and a smaller golden region. Hitting the center of a red region will yield the greatest addition to your attack bar. Hitting a gold perfect region at any point will add twice as much as hitting a red region at its center. Try to hit as many gold regions as possible, but it's alright if they seem too risky sometimes. It can be better to hit the red of a strip and then try and fail to hit the gold of a strip. Hit the confirm button at the wrong time or not at all, and the enemy will get away from you. Try your best. Oh, the intruder really did get here. Well, I'm going to stop you. The man of many places. Still don't know what those stars do. Hello there. Saw you on my way out when I was thinking of running. Decided not to. I feel too much kinship with my brethren here to run. Not without convincing them to go too. I think there's a double agent in the ranks. The new girl. What was her name? Ant Queen? If there's people like her trying to stop Darking's evil, I should do what I can too. You've come to try and get to the bottom of what's happening here. Well, best of luck to you. Answers await in the lab. It's gonna be a key, and that. Unfortunately, I can't go any further. Oh, I didn't go all the way over there. Never mind, I did. That was, just a chest. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Like a big old wump on the ground. Did I miss something over here? I think I might have. No, I don't think I did, actually. Hey there, let our enchanting melodies soothe your weariness and fire up your morale. Move to the beat of our music. Feel free to use the whole dance floor. That was nice. I got all my health back. And now it's gone. Wait, did those regenerate? Interesting. What's that yellow over there? Can't see it. I believe Rush Jet 1 did the music for this game, who also did the music for a few other indie games. It's pretty good. Oh, it just means save point. Alright. Actually, don't think I went over there before. How are we doing on time? 2:13. Okay. I'm gonna go for about another hour. Maybe hour and like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a little shorter, but tomorrow, I'll probably do more. And then Saturday, I'm gonna do this and then 2 other things. Sorry, Moth, in these tough economic times, I had to take any job I could, and ended up taking this gig as a boss. Stick bug. Really hard to not fail at that. I see, so the timer's there for me to refill if I want to refill. And I fall. This is just our well. Go away. There's a secret here, though. I don't know how to access it, but there is. Huh. Y also, acts as a button. Ouch, you sure don't pull any punches. Gotta lie down after that. My contractual obligation's over now, so what say you we hang out? I was actually just making my rounds, securing all my entrances, but I guess I dropped my key somewhere. You can keep it if you find it. They'll fire me anyway for failing to stop you. I'm not mad or anything. This job sucks, actually. I like the idea of being all important and bossy, but I was a bit in over my head. My coworkers seem to have more experience with this. Like that Monsoon guy. Man, one look at him, you know he's a boss. I guess I better put some applications out. Probably gonna need a new place soon. You know what? They can't kick me out if I leave on my own first. Ha! I'll have to go grab my stuff from my room before I go. Well, you take care out there. It seems like there's some serious stuff afoot in this castle. Bag used to switch inventory pages. Oh, neat. Get a whole new thing. Hey there, you look like you could use this bag to help you carry more stuff. Select it and use it for a whole second inventory page. Leveled up. Sometimes your enemy will dance about, trying to avoid your attacks. Use the movement buttons to align your targeting reticle with the enemy. Hit the confirm button to punch them in the face. Don't attack the wrong space, or you'll get faked out and punched in the face. You, too slow. Try your best. Wait, use movement buttons to align your targeting. Okay. I guess we have come to the end of this part. Let me see how my stream quality's doing. Not bad. A couple dropped frames. Nothing major though. I guess I don't get to figure out what's up with the well though. An invader, you will be prime experiment fodder. Bro, stop critting me. I already told you not to interfere. I won't hesitate to beat you within an inch of your life if that's what it takes. The Revolution of Logic Darking. Oh, the Revolution of Logic by Darking. What is life? Life is a painful struggle, a mockery of how enlightened we esteemed ourselves to be. We act as though our institutions and nebulous senses of righteousness have the world composed into blissful harmony, but those things are constantly at odds with each other in reality itself, nothing more than an unending cacophony of cognitive dissonance. Since the dawn of time, we have soaked the earth with blood, spilt for no purpose, from individuals tangled in petty squabbles to so-called leaders conjuring up fictitious justifications for their ambitions. The world burns and innocents die, all for fleeting whims of fools. We are but animals, dancing to the tune of bestial instincts, puppeteered to be the behest of emotion. How could we be called sentient life? Our feral animality bubbles. Ugh. Our feral animality bubbles just under the surface, and it takes a mere nudge to bring to light our ancient and carnivorous instincts, our thirst for murder. We are doomed to be just close enough to true enlightenment to be aware of it. We may see it from here, but we are fools to think we are already there. It feels so close we can almost grasp it, yet it remains firmly out of our reach and forever will. But just as a crippled man may still walk with a cane, what if we could use something to compensate for our shortcomings? Something to allow ourselves to ascend to that revered concept of higher intellect that is just out of our reach. I have been tirelessly at work to research and create one such panacea, and present a technological marvel as our way out of this existential quandary, the Heartbreaker. With the power of this medicine, we stand at the precipice of a new way of living. At last, the tantalizing ideal can finally become reality. When exposed to the Heartbreaker's waves, all people of the world may finally cast aside their differences, and at long last unite and advance towards a golden era of prosperity. And at last unite and advance together towards a golden era of prosperity and knowledge, a rational future free of war, the revolution of knowledge and logic. With the appearance of Ant Queen, we have been blessed with the designs of technology with an incredible capacity to bridge space, a function we may use to emit Heartbreaker waves at any point in the world, in the galaxy, in our universe, or even other universes. Please join me in my endeavor to save the world in the precious little time before it is inevitably lost forever. Darking. Experiment H-Break L0201. Test subject was exposed to 10 minutes of heartbreak radiation. No discernible damage to tissue or organs functional. Test subject in deep coma since exposure to radiation. No reaction to outside input. Brain analysis shows complete absence of dreaming activity. Hypothesis seems confirmed. Lack of dreams taken to indicate successful removal of emotions. The experiment is deemed success. Further data is needed. Reduction in exposure time suggested moving forward. End of file LO2. Whoa. I thought the whole point was that it... Wait, what? Interesting. Those seem to conflict, those two diary things seem to conflict with each other. LO301. Test subject was exposed to 5 minutes of heartbreak radiation. No outward signs of discomfort observed after the initial sobbing that subsided. Sobbing lasted for 7.03 seconds. Test subject unable to answer when asked for greatest fear after previously stating to be affected by intense claustrophobia. Test subject reports no ailments or issues after spending 2 days locked into test crate. Hypothesis seems confirmed. Emotion of fear successfully removed. Further data needed. Yeah, that ain't happening. Guess I can't use it on him. Nothing doing. I never used that red key. I still have it. What's the matter? What is the matter? I'm assuming it's a Castlevania reference, but I can't tell. Dr. Philo. Hello there, my name is Dr. Philo. I accept HP donations from the well-off to distribute in those in need. How can I help you? Currently, we are not seeking patients. Please return later. So what happens if I'm healthy? Okay. I don't want to waste that. Lep. Oh no, you got tricked, and then you got licked. A hymenopteran scientist with their flasks brew deadly concoctions. Giant eye that hurriedly shuffles about on tentacles. With their big eyes, they make good spies. A big lump of something. No one knows if it's a blob or a mollusk, but it's great to squeeze like a stress ball. Jumbo-sized snake with a jumbo-sized appetite. Cyclopean soldier on duty. He's not going to let you by without a fight. Curious character's a bit cowardly. He doesn't like to fight, but he's very agile. Lott's longtime bestie. He was hurting for a job, so he became a boss. Very strong traveling mercenary. He's brushed into the Moth in the past, but his nature still remains a mystery. So these are all just, yeah, stuff that I've already found. Oh, look at this, yeah, it shows you who made you song. RushJet. Yeah, looks like RushJet did most of the music here. Pretty good. Okay, page 1, 2. Oh! There's actually, like, descriptions for each song. Wow. I'll have to read those on my own time. Sabotage. Sometimes an enemy has machine parts just asking to be tampered with, and machines can be complex. It's hard to really understand all those tubes and wires, so just think of pipes. When pipes are connected, water can flow, and what we are doing is like leading the water to a drain, or a fist to the face. When water flows from the entry point to the drain, it messes up your opponent. To do that, rotate pipes until there's a straight line from start to finish. You can rotate parts if they aren't in the entrance or the goal. The confirm button turns them counterclockwise and the cancel button clockwise. Warps with matching letters are connected to each other, somehow. Okay, not really like pipes. If you can connect the start to finish quick enough, you'll be able to damage your opponent with no counterattack. Hurry if you can. Try your best. Alright, I see what's going on here. The enemy's called Science. Incredible. I kind of love this game. It's kind of really good. Well, another new face around here. My name's Four Eyes, the man, the myth, the legend. You know Ant Queen, you gotta. The blue girl who punches like a heavyweight champion. I got slapped by her once. Ouch. But between you and me, she's had me develop a pet project for her with some sweet under-the-table pay. Some kind of gun, not a conventional one. It causes quantum distortion or something. I don't even know, I just follow the blueprints. It's beyond me, so I shouldn't comment on it, but it seems kinda like the inter-universal screwdriver, but tiny. You know? That enormous IUS thing, half the size of the castle, almost seems like a piece of crap compared to this slick little model. Oh, but remember, keep all this a secret. It's all of our heads if any information like this went up the chain. Gosh, I hate when vampires come around and then it's awkward. They stand there and stare. Gives me the jeebies. I'm out of here. Experiment H-Break L0302. Test subject was confronted with a series of images of crying and laughing children for 3 hours. No emotional reaction was observed. Test subject reacts to news of family's eviction with inquiry about newly available living space. Note, news is fabricated for the experiment's sake. In reality, test subject's family was merely moved to the prison complex. Hypothesis seems confirmed. Emotion of empathy successfully removed. Further data needed. This seems like the opposite of what the guy wanted. How do I get through there? I gotta figure out how to cross water. H-break LO501. Test subject exposed to 5-second burst of amplified heartbreak radiation. Subject initially unresponsible but survived exposure. Unresponsiveness lasted 15 seconds. Test subject's emotions removed, apparently to some degree as previous same degree as previous longer lower amplification experiments. Hypothesis is confirmed. Amplified bursts of heartbreak radiation in a small time frame achieves desired result and consumes less energy. Did I see you up in the marble atrium? Sorry, my memory's foggy. I'm doing some paperwork, but I'm here to chat. Darking is having us develop some strange technology here. A purported inter-universal traveler gave him some blueprints. Well, when I say purported, but I believe her. She's the leader of the scientists, a blue girl named Ant Queen. You might have seen her. What a dame. Just between you and me, I have a little crush on her. The provided blueprints to this device, the Inter-Universal Screwdriver, or IUS, are supposed to let us bridge universes. Imagine the different cultures we can meet. I do get bizarre feelings about Darking, though. There's a spare key to the IUS development site if you want to see it. It's quite a spectacle, that huge machine. The spare key is way down the ladders from here, but oh, don't tell anyone I told you. Catch you later. Thanks, Barrage. Monsoon's log, a big mistake. On my daily inspection round, I happened across some blueprints intended for Darking's big project. The responsible site engineer failed to follow procedure and properly to secure Okay, I need water. The responsible site engineer was failed to follow procedure and properly secure the documents at day's end. Darking is really invested in his project's secrecy, so this is considered a serious breach of security. I turned in the culprit myself, as expected of someone in my position. He was in hysterics, crying his eyes out about the whole ordeal. As I dragged him off to the warden, he promised never to do it again and blamed it all on his supposed claustrophobia, preventing him from entering the vault where they stored these documents. Honestly, I kind of felt bad for the guy, although I personally cannot imagine what claustrophobia feels like. He is in prison now, awaiting punitive measures. I do not think the punishment will be all that heavy. He'll probably be back to work in no time, richer by a memory of prison as a reminder not to make the mistake again and worry his family. I do not know why Darking is being this secretive about the blueprints to begin with. The number of people in this world that could even read and understand them can probably be counted on one hand. I, at least, could not make heads or tails of it, when my curiosity admittedly got the better of me, and I have seen some complex designs in my life. Actually, I feel like everyone else here is as clueless as me when it comes to these plans. Everyone except Ant Queen, of course. It being her design and all. I mean, the science people can probably read them, but no more. All they are doing is slavishly following the design, guiding the workforce like puppeteers to bring her vision to life. How can one person be this brilliant? So the scientist who fucked up is, the one who had his claustrophobia removed. Test subject was exposed to 20 minutes of merry jigs performed while an expert bard was being served. Ugh. Oh my god, I cannot read tonight. Test subject was exposed to 20 minutes of merry jigs performed by an expert bard while being served dinner. No traditional reaction. Dancing, clapping, humming was observed. Test subject ate the opulent dinner without complaint. On inquiry as to enjoyment of said meal, test subject described it as sufficiently nutrient. Test subject's feet were tickled with a feather, standard issue, immediately following the dinner. No reaction observable. Hypothesis seems confirmed. Emotion of joy successfully removed. Further data needed. Can't wait to eat a mouthful. What is that? Is it a pizza? Lep. Hi. So, this is awkward. I was testing a prototype sticky trap made of plant sap, and forgot to make a solvent for it. Silly me. So you want to see me again? I'll be, sticking around here. Haha. What? No, I'm not scared. Working with plant-derived adhesives is my dream job. Really should get going, though. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. What is this? How do I open those? So those heart doors are really helpful. Yeah, we're not fighting him. I don't know how you're supposed to fight those vampires. They said come back when you're level 100. The moving platform represents a revolution in getting to point B technology. This paradigm shift away from traditional means of motion also requires a different mindset from the user, i.e. you. To use a moving platform, place both feet parallel on top of plate A. The device should commence operation in short order and begin moving along its predetermined path. The moving platforms combine the best aspects of other modes of travel, such as staircases, scenic view, aesthetic value, and teleporters, experiencing a marvel of science, but it comes with its own set of dangers. Do not fall asleep during travel. Your active participation is needed during dismounting, and gravity remains fully intact. Have a nice day, Poindexter. Don't think we're ready for that yet. Mandragora. I got a key. You can't actually dismount when it's moving. You're not from around here either, are you? Okay. Good talk. Wait, what? Oh, you need to actually have the second bag open. Yep, to grab it. I see. Very interesting. and you can't move stuff from one bag to the other. Hey there, special attacks are pretty handy, right? I can give you some important information about them. For one, special attacks only do 1 damage to bosses instead of 2. Bosses are resilient. They still can't counterattack though, so there's that. You can never use a special attack as the next to last hit of a boss battle. It must always end in a duel. Sometimes you'll fight opponents capable of special attacks themselves. They'll open up and close their fights with them. Keep your HP up. I think that's it. Oh, as Butterfly always says, try your best. I too have heard the rumors surrounding this keep and came to investigate. Perhaps we could look out for each other. You could call me Arrow Ace. Pleased to meet you. Sometimes your enemy will assail you with a barrage of attacks. Move your targeting reticle to defend from incoming blows. The directional buttons will move your targeting reticle, and releasing them will cause it to snap back, joystick style. Hold your reticle above the square with the soonest oncoming blow to keep the reticle there to deflect it. Eventually they will get tired out, presenting the perfect time to hand them a bouquet. Or punch them in the face. Watch out for feints. If you try to block one, you'll get faked out and leave yourself open. Feints appear to be a normal oncoming attack at first, but when they near the end of the countdown, the symbol will change to one of alarm. Make sure you move your targeting reticle off of them before they become feints. Try your best. Fail? Wait, what? It really feels like there's like something I'm not getting there. Oh boy, smooching time. Good fortune. One, two, three, hep! 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't see you, sir. I beg for mercy, sir. With all due respect, sir, I won't fall for that one. Not this time. I remember the last time you did an incognito inspection, sir. I still feel it in my bones. Do I have new orders, sir? Should I go hunt for that intruder? No? Yes, sir. You can absolutely count on me. I will continue to do nothing until told otherwise. Honky the Clown. It's no use. Don't even look at me. I can't believe it's come to this. I was hired here to make people laugh, but when I showed up for my daily gigs, it's a room with scientists having me to try to make some people laugh, and they're not laughing at anything. The scientists chuckle at my jokes, but they look at the subjects silent on their chairs, and they call it a success and mark down notes in their files. I have no idea what's going on around here. It's a madhouse. I gotta get out of here. Oh, hello there. I'm Penny, Honky's agent. We booked up for a whole season here. We got an offer we couldn't refuse. Poor Honky's starting to come down with some cabin fever, though. Castle fever? This happens with any big gig. He has a little bit of a nervous breakdown. He's being dramatic now, but he was actually a lot worse in the Steam Town last year. I am reading like shit tonight, and it is annoying me. Hello, young one. You planning to venture the castle? If you can, see if you can find my darling baby dragon, Cindy. Have a good adventure, and may the power of plasma guide you. Hey, do you know how to play Fate's Favor? The other guy's chicking out on me. Oh, it's really simple, you'll see. I played every solo game I know already. You name it, I played it. Wild 20, Shake the Cup, Lucky Scarab. I'm at my wit's end over here. My boredom, I've even been stacking dice in a tower just to knock them over again and watch them scatter all over the place. I'm done. Guess I'll go back to sleep. Man, I don't know what I was thinking when I signed up for this. Can you imagine I volunteered? I wish I could slap my younger self. Ma was right all along. What fight? What, fight? Man, why would we do that? Why would anyone? This whole system is messed up, I tell you. You can't force me to do anything. I have free will. Well, I didn't mean to yell like that. You didn't see my boss on the way here, did you? I hope he didn't hear any of this. Another little errand runner here to tell me about the intruders. Until darking has made some beds in here that can actually accommodate a lizard of my stature. Getting plenty of beauty sleep is going to be very important for me. So why doesn't everyone get Butterfly and Slugger to handle these intruders? I thought they were everyone's favorites. Anyway, scram. Yeah. What, do you want to be a midnight snack? Get out of here. Some enemies have the capability of sending a lot of dangerous obstacles and attacks your way. Weather the storm long enough to see it through to the other side so you can punch them in the face. Try your best. Hi, surprised you found me. Fire Flare? Me and the Water Shider here are usually more active in the summer or winter. Last summer we worked up a part-time at a cafe. I like putting up a bright light everywhere. Putting up bright lights everywhere. I like designing clothes that light up too. I can't actually light up like my brother, but oh well. Make the best of what you have, you know? I heard rumors that long ago there was this item called the Light Rod. It could charge up orbs to brighten a room. Neat. Well, there are flashlights and such now, so I won't be needing that anymore. Boy, I can't wait till winter. I have plans for setting up lots of holiday lights around the cafe. Greetings. Don't mind me. I'm relaxing. Usually I float in the water where no one else comes, but whenever I try in this castle, someone freezes it solid. I don't mind the ice, actually, but it seems the pools of water here are more like bridges than actual pools. I suppose many people here don't swim. I wonder whether everyone has an ice rod or something. Oh well, perhaps I could return to a pool someday, or set up a mini ice rink in this winter. Alright, well, I know I gotta find an ice rod somewhere. I think you need to cool down. Let's play some ball. Oh, that was a special. Whoa. Consecutive normal home runs. Good One Punch Man reference there. Special. Fuck. Consecutive normal punches. Oh, I can't move left and right, only up and down. Haven't seen you around. Are you new here? I don't really think I'm cut out for this job. Everyone else here is so scary. I mean, have you seen that monsoon guy? Sheesh. You don't look all that scary, though, and you seem to be doing fine. If someone as cuddly as you can handle it, maybe I'll be okay. Oh, hi there. Did you just join up too? I've been looking for a friend of mine. We signed up together. Problem is, he was supposed to meet with me here. Really hope he didn't fall asleep again. Hi there, name's Curio. You look interesting, like you're brimming with curiosity and a thirst for adventure. I know the feeling well, minus the adventure part though, because I'm kind of a wuss. They say knowledge is power. If that were true in a literal sense, maybe I'd be braver. I'll have to ask you about your backstory, your past adventures, whether or not you could fly with those wings since you walked here. But that'd be weird to expect you to just open like that. That'd be weird to expect you to just open up like that to a stranger, wouldn't it? Well, I've rambled long enough. One last tidbit. Always be curious of everything. It served me well, except when it hasn't. Chimera, sponsored and created by Alex Kleffner, Yoshi Chimera, Chaz, sponsored and created by Chaz, Cleve, cameo guest list, oh cool. Kyron Seal, Regular Joe, never heard of any of these people. Kid Caddy did. Oh, Jasmine Cody, I know her. She's my friend, Momo. She does a comic called Preenie Needs to Repeat, 6th grade, or is it 2nd grade? It was a grade school. It's very popular, and she's gotten a lot of attention for it lately. It's really nice. Pookie. Yeah, look up, I forget what she goes by on Twitter now. She changed it quite a few times. Or maybe she didn't. Momo Driller, that's it. M-O-M-O Driller. Her art's really nice. She and I go way back too. We used to go to cons with a bunch of our friends together. Ahead seem to be the quarters of Butterfly, the castle general. Are you going to go have a chat with him? Be careful. Three intruders roaming the castle. Talk of betrayal. It really seems like the end of times around here. And now it seems one of the wanted intruders has come to greet me. So you must be Moth. You're raising a big ruckus snooping around here. I was actually told to dispatch you, but I've been part of this castle for a while, and now I've been part of this castle for a while now. And Darking, he's changed. It's hard watching someone change for the worse. Behind me is a door leading to the castle museum. A key is stored there, which you can use to further your investigations. It's a shame we couldn't have met under better circumstances, Moth. You seem nice. Nicer than that dork who came by earlier, at least. Oh, one last thing. I've heard word that 2 of our stealthiest sentinels have been let loose to find you. Watch out for them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some investigating of my own to do. Yeah. It's a dog-eat hot dog world. Backer plaque bronze. Alright. I could have swore I backed this game. No, you know what I did? I did something where I tweeted something out to like get visibility out on it. Video games are pretty good. I just saw a name I recognized there, but I think that was not the case. Alright, so it just goes in a circle. Oh, so yeah, this is the Museum of Backers. I get it. I get you. I've never had a backer reward in a game before. But maybe someday I will. Wink, wink. Sometimes you'll find yourself chased by an opponent in a maze. Navigate the maze to collect stars, find enough stars to win. Don't let the enemies catch you. Bait them away from stairs or wait for them to leave. Try your best. Sometimes the enemies will conceal themselves to try to get the drop on you. After darting around, they'll disappear. Take note of the point where they disappear at. If you select the wrong spot, they'll get you. But you'll have one more chance to break even. Watch closely, find the right spot, and punch them in the face. Try your best. Uh-oh. Your bright colors, they offend my eyes, so I'll blot them out. Come now and fade into the shadows forever. One lives, get 3 stars. Yikes. That hurts. Oh, come on. Oh, you don't get hit when you're going through passageways, just like Pac-Man. Good old Packy boy. That's so fucking hard, oh my god. Why would you do that twice? Shit, I'm actually gonna die, probably. There's no time for that. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing it when he's red. At least I got food. Alright, that's one path opened. Acid rain will save you a trip to the barber, I guess. You shall not pass, Caterpillar. Great. 0 lives, get 2 stars. Yeah. Wow, really? How? What am I supposed to do? Perfect. No, my eyes did not deceive me there. Meow. Okay, I'm doing good now. Still don't know what the stars do. Seemingly nothing. How are we doing on time here? It's 3 now. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 43 minutes. So if I go for another half hour, that brings me up to 2:15, which is slightly less than I would have liked to do today, but I'm fine with it. Hello, sir. Did you know about this ancient scroll, sir? Over the centuries, this very old castle was raided by bandits, sir. This scroll was the only thing left, sir. Isn't that fascinating, sir? By the way, how did you like those paintings, sir? Some handsome mugs, huh, sir? One of them's a little familiar now that I think about it, sir. Another key. I'm back at the beginning. Teleporter Operator's Manual. To use this teleporter to transport to the IUS development site, place both feet parallel on top of Plate A. Manually supply sufficient force to the activation switch to transport the Engage module. Physically remain fully within Zone B as indicated by the dotted lines at all times. Warning. Do not attempt operation while the device is already in use. Have a nice day, Poindexter. I feel like there's a lot of shit I'm missing, but I also feel like I'm not supposed to find it on this playthrough. Ugh. Trippy as shit. Burning Desire. Podo who? Oh, Podoboo. I guess it is Podoboo, isn't it? It's not Podoboo. A dungeon staple so iconic, who knows how we didn't think of it sooner. Pop a few of these babies in your lava pits and they'll launch into the air repeatedly. Your intruders would never dare cross an action-packed cinematic hallway of fireballs. Order today. Trap Enthusiast is on a roll. We are going to rock your world. Our biggest trap ever is simply out of this boulder. Boulder, rolling boulder. This is a bigger QR code. I wonder what this one says. You could fall off the edge of the topmost platforms of the Otherworld Pagoda. I don't know what that means. Of one of the topmost platforms of the Otherworld Pagoda. Okay, good to know. Straw. Rockman. I need the ice rod for that, probably. Hey there, you're standing in the development site of the Inter-Universal Screwdriver, the IUS. Isn't it amazing? Are you looking for the boss around here? Pyro Knight? He's across that lava pit down the chain there. Darn. You know, there's actually some neat stuff to see back in the laboratory if you get the phasing device stored here. If you do get the device, you can go through a door in the lab and see the jungle. I love going down there and studying it. Wow, 9 HP for that. That's really good. I better hold on to that. Okay, and that just kills an enemy outright. But doesn't work on the vampires. That's an enemy? Oh god. Prowling sentinels. Ow. Kinda sucked. This. Secrets. I think these are required secrets, though. Yeah. Climb those. Battle Scars 2, nice. Hurricane Slice. Yeah, okay. So it's just an automatic crit. And it doesn't waste enemies' time. Whole cake experience, a fraction of the time. Just a slice of bread. It's weaker than the toast. Toast is 4. Fuck! I got blepped really hard. Fortune cookie. It's good for something, I guess. Better save that strawberry ice cream. Look out for the pits. Armpits. Funny you mentioned that because I didn't shower today. Look, I woke up late. I didn't want to get out of bed. And I work from home anyway, so it's just like, fuck it. I could be a stinky boy once in a while. Who am I trying to impress? A lot more dialogue in this game than I thought there'd be. It's certainly heavy on the dialogue. Really? Such an unfair thing to have happen to you. It's a shameful thing, crit. But great when it happens to someone else. Oh, I used both of them by accident. Shit. Meant to go back to attack, but whatever. Smoke this. Oh, it's a burrito. 9 HP. I feel like there's something over there that I'm missing. Probably not, though. Sure I wasn't up here before. Nope, I was. Never mind, that was a waste of everyone's time. Moth, you know, most people's aversions of the Heartbreaker, it seems to be discussed as the idea of life without ephemeral pleasure. Doesn't that seem petty to you? This machination of Darkings is terrible, sure, but those would-be rebels and heroes would act without understanding. To me, the idea of acting without insight is terrifying. I believe a true hero knows why they fight on a very fine, nuanced level. To do battle with a clear conscience. Do you agree? I don't know. Sounds a little, not good. An abridged history of the City of Light 1. Little is known of the story behind the structure that became the City of Light. The time of its creation, and an exact purpose elude documentation. What is known is that before the reported Dopterian history, the surrounding region was mined thoroughly by ancient civilizations who dug it down into stone, carving out thousands upon thousands of sprawling subterranean chambers and structures that housed their communities. The architects of the castle built the keep above one such underground city, expanding on its structure and resulting in an immensely large keep built with relatively little foundational work. This castle is presumed to have been first created by an inhabitant. This castle is presumed to have been created by a first inhabitant, and oh my god. It's 3:17. What do you want from me? This castle is presumed to have been created and first inhabited by a dynasty feudal eras predating modern Dopterian society. In the following centuries, during which it was thoroughly ransacked and all but relieved of traces of its heritage, it saw usage as a hideout for bandits. Too many fries? No such thing. Oh fuck, no! No! Oh, that's really far back. Hiya there, maybe you're new to the IUS? Maybe I could give you some advice. There's a cool high-tech project from the lab stored here. It's called the phasing device and lets you move through flickering doors. It's sealed behind 4 locks. There are big enemies here called Guardians. We each guard a key for these locks. Looks like it's due to some construction bros. The phasing device is the only way back out of here. How silly. Wow, I gotta do all that again, huh? Cool crit. Oh, I move automatically in this one. Cool. Cat or croissant? It was a croissant. Oh, this is where I was before. Okay. You'd rather have an egg, but this plant will do. Have it and eat it too. Oh, these are all different items. I've just noticed it's like different every time you open it. Rich history of the City of Light, Part 2. In the modern age, Darking, unsatisfied with the values and flawed institutions of modern society, sought to create his own city built upon his own code of ethics, and took up residency in the structure, bringing with him hundreds of followers who similarly wished to escape the paradigms of civilization. and thus was the beginning of the City of Light. Under the leadership of Darking, the inhabitants used their unique abilities to help one another in a communal lifestyle. The prospect of life in the City of Light drew vagrants from all walks of life in all corners of the continent. In the following decades, notable migrants such as Hopper, Pyronite, and Butterfly had come to live in the stronghold, and would later rise to prestigious rank in the workforce. In time, the new inhabitants had reclaimed and modified large parts of the old underground networks to suit their needs. Life in the City of Light was peaceful, but without direction until Darking re-emerged from a period of absence with newfound purpose of sense of... I gotta punch myself in the throat, you know? Life in the City of Light was peaceful, but without direction until Darking re-emerged from a period of absence with a newfound sense of purpose. He had formulated a vision on how the whole world might advance to an era of peace and harmony, a concept that became formally known as the Revolution of Logic, and made it his life's work to see it through. Darking gathered and commissioned leading scientific minds from neighboring counties to research and develop a machine that could interact with and alter the brain's activities and inhibit all the instinctual impulses, poor qualities, and insecurities that he identified as the cause of the world's conflict. Despite a slow initial start, great progress was eventually made, culminating in the landmark creation of the Heartbreaker. An interuniversal traveler by the name of Ant Queen, stranded here after escaping a nearby universe with no way back, greeted Darking and proposed the construction of a device known as the IUS, the Interuniversal Screwdriver, providing the blueprints herself. In the development to this day, the IUS is a large machine with the capability to bridge different points in space, even across universes. They reached an agreement. Ant Queen would return to her original universe, and Darking would use the machine to transmit Heartbreaker waves all over the planet of Doptera. Or Doptera. I don't know. With his endeavor nearly reaching its fruition, Darking penned a book, The Revolution of Logic, serving as a mission statement of the eponymous event that is soon to take place. With a future this bright, the already storied City of Light looks as if it will soon host the most decisive chapter in the history of the world. I don't know, bro. Contains loads of vitamin C. Looks like a cookie. Popcorn, baby! Sometimes I dream about cheese. Okay, you're LOL so random. Guardian down there. Really? That's really throwing me off. The fact that this game's so precise with, like, health usage makes the concept of random crits really annoying to me. Oh, I see that shortcut, got me here earlier than I should have been. Slightly. Our favorite monkey friend's favorite snack. A lot of these. That's all I have left for healing now, though. Nah, I'm not going to explore anymore. I'm just going to finish the area I was in. And go back and save afterwards. Oh, so you could just skip that Guardian altogether, huh? It's probably the best that I don't fight it, because then it's just a waste of time. It's not going to drop anything. That's what that shortcut was for the whole time. I think the color... No, that can't be right, because not everything's the same color. Dearest me, we need more burn ointment stat. How can I help you? Great things come in pairs. Plus 2 hearts. Okay, we can't go over there. Can't go over there either. And there's the health room. Oh, cross, perfect. There we go. Still don't know what to do with that door, though. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. I think this is a good point to stop. I've made up all the progress, and I'm a little farther. I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Pretty good. Again, still not as much as I would normally do, but I started very late today. And yeah. That'll be it for tonight. It was a good intro to this game. I'll probably look up a little more and see how far this game actually goes, like, in terms of, like, time. Because I was under the impression I'd be able to beat this in, like, 3 streams, so, like, 9 hours, but I don't know. We'll see. It seems like there's more than one scenario, so I might have to play it multiple times. In which case I might have to come back to the game, which would kind of not be good because I had other plans. We'll see, though. It's fun so far. It's very interesting item management game, and I had fun playing it, so we'll come back to it tomorrow. I'll probably do like a slightly longer stream tomorrow, and then Saturday I'll come back with this and a couple other fun Halloween stuff, and then we'll see what happens after that. But anyway, thanks for coming. You'll have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.